Alright, welcome to video 2. I'm going to show you how to put this potentiometer into a pedal and make a very simple volume pedal. A few things to go over before I start. There was a question about the whole point of this LED and why we have a resistor. It doesn't actually do anything for the signal. I just have it here to make sure that my current is actually flowing. And we're going to be using this LED into when we make a pedal. So it's always good to test to make sure that it works. Alright, so what we're going to need for this is some input jacks. I just have these simple mono input, output. Here's the potentiometer we're going to use. I have a 9-volt input and a triple throw double pole switch. This one comes pre-wired. You don't need to have this, but after making a few pedals you'll find that heating up these leads can cause some issues, especially if you're going to be reusing these switches. So I just like to get the ones with the wires that cost the same price at the store I go to. So what's going to happen is when you hit this in, it means that so these three top 1, 2, 3, and then these middle 3. So there's a connection in between these two, and these two. So you can have 3 different connections, and then when you click it, it switches the connection between these middle 3 and the bottom 3. So there's a connection between these two in the middle, and these 2 on the far left. So it's switching. So the middle is common. So it'll cause 3 connections, either here, here, and here, or here, here, and here. Alright, and I have this enclosure. It's a Hammond 1590B standard pedal size that I messed up just trying to practice my drilling. So we'll use that one. Okay. So I have this drill gauge here. It's picked up. So what I like to do is get the right sizes for all my components. So that fits nice and snug around here. So we'll want 7/16 for that. These ones are usually 1/2 inch, or and then for this pot we're gonna want so it looks like 9/32. Oh, that's better than how about this? This guy. Yeah, he's 1/2 inch as well, so pretty big. Alright, and I'll show you what I do. Start with the foot switch here. It usually goes around the same spot. Down at the bottom, you want to make sure that, so I'll have it going this way, make sure that we have enough room to actually fit it inside. So let's see, yeah, there's a little square in here that's usually a good spot, but we can go a bit lower if we want more room up here. So probably about there. Let's mark it off. All right, let's go drill that half-inch hole. All right, so I put the switch in the hole there. I just went ahead and drilled the other holes while I was at the drill, but I'll show you why I put the holes where they are. So after the switch is in, since I want my inputs and outputs to be on the side, line it up so there's enough room about there. Yep, and then drill a hole on both sides. Alright, so we have our input and output jack in. That looks good to me. And I like to put the LED just beside the switch. Just a hole there. So then I decided I want my pot to be in the top right corner, which gives us lots of space. Maybe add a circuit board later. There. And then I decided to put my power input over here. So let's put that together. Okay, so here's what our pedal's gonna look like. Just one knob for volume, on, off, LED, output jack, input jack, and our power in. That's what the inside will look like. And next video I'll show you how to wire this to either, so the signal comes in here, it'll either go to the switch out the input, or we'll turn it on. We'll make it turn on this LED, have the signal come in through the pot, back to the switch, and out. Okay.